Welcome. In this video I will show you how to install Windows 11 from USB flash drive on your HP 255. To perform this operation, you're gonna need a USB flash drive with at least 8 GB of storage on it. Also make sure that there is nothing else stored on this USB flash drive, and if you do have some important files on it, make sure to back them up on another device. We'll also need another device, or if you already have a system on your HP, you can use it. Basically, we're gonna need a PC to make our USB flash drive bootable. But before we do that, let's make sure that everything is set up properly within our HP. To do that, we have to short press the power button and then repeatedly click the F10 key. Okay, once you see the BIOS setup options message in the bottom left corner of your screen. Now, what we have to do here is navigate to No using arrow buttons on our computer and select and press Enter. Then use left and right arrow buttons to navigate between the tabs within the BIOS menu. This way you have to navigate to Security section. Then scroll down to TPM device and make sure that TPM device is available. If it's not, then you're gonna have to press Enter right here and select available. Then also go to TPM state and enable it. Once you do that, simply press F10 and Enter. Now let's switch to another device. First of all, you're gonna have to insert your USB flash drive into it, and then Google for Windows 11 ISO. You're gonna find the official Microsoft.com website that says download Windows 11. That's where we want to go. Then we're gonna have to scroll down to here and expand this list. Select Windows 11 Multi-ISO Edition. Click Confirm. Choose the product language, which will be your system language, and click Confirm. And then click 64-bit download. Okay, after that, we're also gonna have to install the Rufus application. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait until Windows 11 is downloaded. It's gonna take some time. So in the meantime, let's go back to our web browser and let's search for Rufus. Okay, it's available on their official website, Rufus.ie, which we have to open. Then we're gonna have to scroll down and select the first option on this list. Unless you have an 86 version of Windows, then you're gonna have to select this one, or if you have an ARM 64 version of Windows on this computer, select the last option. Once you downloaded Rufus, open it by clicking on Rufus exe, and you will open this small window. Now here in device section, we're gonna have to select our USB flash drive, and in boot selection we're gonna have to select our Windows image, which is not yet downloaded, so let's wait until it is. Okay, once the image is installed, we're gonna have to click select and select it right here in downloads folder. Then click open, click start. Do not check any checkboxes, we are not gonna need them. Click OK, then agree to formatting your USB flash drive by clicking OK, and wait until the status bar says ready. And once it's finished, we're gonna have to safely eject our USB flash drive, close the Rufus window, and switch to our HP laptop. Make sure that it's fully shut down. Insert your USB flash drive into this laptop. I recommend the ports on the left side, as these are faster. Now we're gonna have to launch our computer by short pressing the power button and then repeatedly click the F9 key to open up a boot menu. In the boot menu, we're gonna have to use down arrow key to highlight USB hard drive and then press enter. Okay, let's wait for a moment. Now we're gonna have to select the time and currency format if you want to use a different one from your language. But language is something we cannot change, at least right now. So let's click next. And if you want to, you can also change the default keyboard or input method right now, but we're gonna be doing the same thing during the setup. So let's click next. Then we have to hit the checkbox next to I agree everything will be deleted and click next once again. Then you might be asked for a product key. You don't have to enter it right away. You can click I don't have a product key and enter it later once you have installed Windows, if ever. Okay, so now we most probably will have to select the Windows version we want to install. So I think for most users it would be Windows 11 Home or Windows 11 Pro. I'm gonna select Windows 11 Home and then click next. Okay, let's accept the license terms. And then we're gonna have to work with the disks. We're gonna have to remove some partitions that we have on this computer. Now, once you see the partitions menu, you're gonna have to delete each of the 4 or 5 partitions you have right here. Now to do that, you can either select each partition and navigate to delete partition and click right here, or you can select each partition and press Alt D. And this way we have to delete every partition until we are only left with the unallocated space. Highlight the unallocated space and press enter. Press enter once again. Then make sure that your device is connected to the power supply and wait until Windows 11 is installed. So this is gonna take you about 20 minutes. So we're gonna have to wait patiently. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.